What if I told you there's a trick so powerful, it was banned from psychological training because it works too well? A method used by spies, cult leaders, even con artists, to instantly control someone's actions, without them realizing it. In this episode of Twisted Cortex Forbidden series, we're exposing the banned psychological manipulation method that bypasses logic and hits the brain's deepest control switch. It's called the Sequential Trap, a hybrid of two compliance techniques, foot in the door and commitment locking. First tested in the 1960s, it was so effective in manipulating behavior that it was blacklisted from government training modules. Here's how it works. You start with a harmless, tiny request, like, "Can you hold this for me?" And once they say yes, their brain unconsciously wants to stay consistent. Moments later you ask for something much bigger, and they say yes again, even if they don't want to. In 1966, psychologist Jonathan Freeman conducted an experiment on over 100 participants. Group A was asked to sign a simple petition. Group B was asked nothing. A week later, both groups were asked to volunteer 5 hours for a cause. The result? Group A, those who signed the harmless petition, were 4 times more likely to agree to the bigger favor. Why? Because once you say yes once, your brain needs to keep saying yes. It's psychological momentum. Today, this banned trick is used by social engineers to hack human behavior. Cult leaders start with shared meals, community hugs, small asks, then they escalate. Before the victim knows it, they're handing over their life savings or cutting ties with family. Even online scammers use this. They ask for help finding a document, then money. The trick, they never start with the big ask. They warm you up and your brain does the rest. So how can you protect yourself? Watch for these red flags. An unusual number of small favors, repeated yes patterns, guilt tripping for consistency. Once you recognize the sequential trap, you can stop it cold. You don't owe anyone consistency when your gut says no. This isn't mind control fiction, it's real psychology and it's been weaponized. Now that you know this trick, you can spot it. And if you wanted to, use it. This was episode 9 of the Twisted Cortex Forbidden series. We've already exposed memory hacks, eye contact traps, and banned military experiments. Missed them? Watch the full series now. Subscribe to unlock the next forbidden secret. The mind is powerful, but it's easily twisted.